Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the topic of flip-flop. This is Mrs. T.S. Lalita, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, SF, V.V. Vanya Perumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. Before we are going to discuss about the flip-flop, we have to know about two important topics. First one is combinational logic circuit. Combinational logic circuits are made from basic and universal gates. The output is defined by only input sets, not only the previous state. In this combinational logic circuit, the output only depend upon the input, not previous state of output. The input and output of combinational circuit only two state, that is nothing but 0 and 1s. Next we are going to discuss about the sequential circuit. What is sequential circuit? Sequential circuit produce an output based on current input and previous output. In the sequential circuit, the output is depend upon the input and previous output. In this sequential circuit, there is a memory element. The memory element is nothing but the flip-flop. The memory element used in clocked sequential circuits are called flip-flop. Flip-flop is nothing but the memory element used in clocked sequential circuits are called flip-flop. I am giving a circuit of sequential. The sequential circuits are two segments is given. One is combinational circuit. In the combinational circuit, there is n inputs and n outputs. The outputs also connected in the inputs by the memory element. The memory element is nothing but the flip-flop. Next, we are going to discuss about the types of flip-flop. Here, four types of flip-flop. First one is RS flip-flop, second JK flip-flop, third one is D flip-flop, and fourth one is T flip-flop. RS flip-flop is nothing but the reset and set flip-flop. R means reset, S means set. That is we are going to call about RS flip-flop. Next JK flip-flop, D flip-flop and T flip-flop. In this section, we are only going to discuss about the RS flip-flop and application of the flip-flop. RS flip-flop. Here I am giving the block diagram of RF flip-flop and truth table. This is the basic RF flip-flop. There is two type of RF flip-flop. One is basic RF flip-flop, another one is clocked RF flip-flop. In this basic RF flip-flop, there is two input, that is S and R. Output is considered as the Q. So, when we are consider S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, the output will be no change. It will be previous state. S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1 means the result will be, the output will be reset because R is equal to 1. So, R is equal to 1 means the output will be reset to 0. That is very important here. S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1 means the output will be reset to 0. Next, S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0 means the output will be set to 1. S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0 means the output will be set to 1. S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 1 means the output will be not allowed. So, there is very important only two type of inputs, that is S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1 and S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. Other states are we are never want to important here. Next is clock RS flip-flop. Clocked RS flip-flop is, we already know the basic RS flip-flop. The basic RS flip-flop is going to connected in the clock pulse. The clock pulse is made by the AND gate. The clock input is low, the output of both AND gates are low. So the clock input is low, the output of two AND gate also low. The clock input become high, AND gate also will be high, by high or low. So means when the clock will be high, the output we are going to consider as two type of changes. First one, set. Set means S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. Clock is high. When we are considered clock is high, then only we can consider the output in changing. So set means S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. Clock is high. Reset. Reset means S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. There also the clock will be high. The truth table. The truth table here I am giving here. Here the clock will be high. This denoted in the arrow mark. In previous set, the basic flip-flop, there is only two inputs, that is nothing but R and S. In the clocked RS flip-flop, there is three input, that is clock, S, R, and the output will be only one. When the clock is high, then only we can get the output. So the clock is high, S is equal to 0, R is equal to 0 means the output will be hold or no change. The clock will be high, S is equal to 0, R is equal to 1 means the output will be reset to 0. The clock is high, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0 means the output will be set to 1. The clock will be high, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1 means it is invalid. This is of the truth table of clocked RS flip-flop. Next, where we are using the flip-flop, the use of flip-flop, where we are using means in the counter, shift register, storage register, frequency divider. The flip-flop we are used in counter, shift register, storage register and frequency counter. This is the application of flip-flop. Thank you, students.